Hi, this is Jenish here from JenishPandya.com, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about why I love GetResponse. See, GetResponse is a really cool autoresponder service, and it's one that every single person who is in business should be using it, as that's what I believe it. And it's really helpful when you have a really good email marketing sort of plan for your business. Now, to go and get GetResponse, if you already don't have an account with them, you just go to jenishpandya.com/likes/GetResponse. There are roughly 5 key things that is why I love GetResponse over other autoresponder services. I'm not going to sit here and compare all of them at once, but because I haven't really used them, so I can't give you a really exact answer which is better than what. But the one I've used is GetResponse, and I absolutely love it, and I don't have any idea of changing it till now. So the first thing, the biggest thing of all, is the support. They have a 24/7 chat support. So imagine that whenever you want, you can ask and to get an answer within a few minutes or so, like not even minutes, sometimes even seconds, where you're talking live to the person on the other side of the computer. And that really helps when you have some quick questions, and instead of waiting for sending an email and waiting for it to come back, you just pop in the chat box and the answer is given to you. The other one is they're really active over social media, be it Facebook, be it Twitter, and they give you an instant reply. The thing is, the customer service and the philosophy they have is they keep updated the customers. So once I had an issue with them and the service was temporarily down, so I popped on Facebook and talked to them, and they explained it, and they had an answer, and they got the system back in no time. So that was really helpful. The second reason, the biggest another reason, is the easy to use system. Like, if you know how to use a keyboard and a mouse, like, you can use GetResponse, and it's simple as that. It's a point, click, drag system. And if you're still stuck, they have something called GetResponse TV and tutorials where literally they take you by screen capture what you're meant to do and how you're meant to do it. The third thing, part of the easy to use system, they have roughly 500 to 600 pre-designed email newsletter templates, which you can modify, change the colors, and you're ready to go. So that helps out the newbies who have no idea, and also the pros who don't want to spend that much time designing their own things. Also, the coolest thing about is the autoresponder side of things. They have 2 different options, the time-based and action-based. Most of the autoresponder services have that, but the cool thing about this one is that they provide a really nice overview. So if you're doing the time-based, they show you like a whole month and go, and you can know what's happening where, and just by scrolling over it or dragging your mouse over it, you can see what's going on and who is in what chain and what someone has clicked and where they are. So that's really cool. And then there's the action-based autoresponders. So imagine you're doing a launch campaign, or you have someone that if they click this is what happens, and if they don't click it, this is what happens. So you could create things like that. The coolest thing, other one I have, is that the emails are very responsive. So nowadays, where people are using the tablets, the mobiles, the computers, even their televisions to look up different things, you really need to have a responsive email. So GetResponse provides that, and it also provides an inbox preview. So they have a system where you can preview your email before sending it out on exactly how it will appear on what different screen size, whether it's an Apple or an Android device, or whether they're using Firefox over Chrome or over Internet Explorer, and even over Gmail or Yahoo Mail. So it gives you all these different options, which is really cool and really helpful, so that you don't screw up by laying out a different format. Last but not least is the analytics side of it. And they have a really visual looking analytics, which is easy to understand for any person who is not a big genius in math. So they have like a pie chart that shows up, that shows you the click rates, the open rates, and a lot more behind it if you delve into it. So those are the 5 things that really get me to use GetResponse. And if you want to go ahead and sign up for a free 30-day account, just go down to jenishpandya.com/likes/GetResponse, and you'd get yourself a free 30-day account.